hear it.
Rehearsing is optional.
Rehearsing is optional. It's exactly right.
I know that's John's motto.
That's right. Although I'm rehearsed tonight, believe it or not.
I'm vaguely rehearsed. I
I'm
usually rehearse
rehearsing
more than
tonight
I
for
do.
something tomorrow.
Hmm?
I'm rehearsing tonight for something tomorrow.
Oh yeah, what's tomorrow?
Tomorrow is the Taste Buds open mic.
Oh,
Every once in a while they have, usually I just listen. I only play a couple times. They're all very, very good. But every once in a while there's a theme, and the theme tomorrow is crooners.
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 Crooners. Wow.
So what are you singing? A Big Crosby song? What?
Well, it's in my,
Would you like to swing on a star?
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
That's
next I'm going to talk about it in the corner. So I'll keep you in
um,
suspense.
Come on.
Okay.
You guys should come to that one. Do you know Maggie Rothwell? She runs it.
I know who she is.
Yeah, she runs a really good one, and everybody plays one song, a round, and then another song, another round. And you can come in, out. Joanne does it often. And you guys know Lisa Dudley?
Who?
Lisa Dudley.
No.
She's got
I
like
don't.
the twangy country songs. She writes songs. She's having some big surgery tomorrow. So we're all crossing our fingers for her.
Yeah. What's going on here?
so are the raspberries coming along well, Jerelynn?
Oh, I was telling John, I can't tell you this experience correctly. And I'm not kidding on this one. I'm working 8 to 10 hours a day on that bear every day, day after day after day after day. I almost started crying yesterday because I thought I can't do this anymore. I mean, I'm actually enjoying it, but the painting of it is just taking so long.
You have to take some mindfulness breaks,
Yeah, I haven't been doing. I got the mail today. That's all I
some
did. I took a
breathing.
shower and I got the mail. But I can see the end. I can see the light at the end. I think 2 more days and I'll be done with the painting. But I've never worked this long on something before.
Because
It,
it's so
it
big?
doesn't show. I mean, it looks nice, but it you can't. When you look at it, you're never going to think, "Geez, that woman spent like 80 hours on that thing."
Nobody will say that.
Nope.
No. I can't believe how expensive this is.
It only took her, half an
Every
hour.
need a clay raspberry, I got it down.
Just being
Well, how about we play some, I don't know, ukulele?
Oh, ukulele.
Hey, why not? Come on.
So we were
Just
going to
think of
paint
it as a
something.
change of pace for Wednesday night. I am so delighted that we do this. I know I was sort of remiss. I didn't send out a thing last night. I sent it out this morning. I woke up this morning and went, oh shit, I didn't send out the notice. So that's why it came out. But it came. I will never forget.
I thought you sent it out yesterday. No?
No. It was this morning.
We went to the Catskill Jam on Saturday.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, we had a great time.
Oh, I missed that.
A lot of fun. I haven't been there in a long time.
How many people are going?
Do about 10.
Good. Good. Are you going, Jerelynn?
I can't remember why I didn't go last time. Oh, I had that art show thing. There, I'm taking a collage class at the Woodstock School of Art, and they had a student show. So the reception was from 2 to 4, and I couldn't figure out how to do two things at the same time.
Oh, yeah, you can't. Yeah.
I was at my aunt's 100th birthday party.
Oh,
Oh,
wow.
wow.
She's fabulous.
Wow.
She lives by herself. She gets around. She plays cards and plays games with her friends. And
Good for her.
yeah, she's sharp. She writes poetry.
Really?
She's of all my father's sisters. 2 of them live to be 100. Another one's in her 90s. And one lived into her 80s.
How old was your dad?
he was in his 90s, 94.
Awesome.
So, and his mother, my grandmother, was 92, I think, but she fell down the stairs. Otherwise, she probably would have made it to 100. So, yeah,
I would like to hear some of that poetry.
it's well, I'll bring her book to one of the things.
Oh, okay.
It's they have little things from things my grandmother used to say in her poetry book, and it was really, really nice.
Oh, that's
But
Nice. Wow, that's cool.
yeah, they're
well,
heavy Irish influence.
Mike, why don't you start us off?
Okay, be glad to. All right, so I woke up this morning with a little bit of a sore throat, so I don't think I'm going to be able to sing this in the octave that I want to, but anyway, you'll get the idea. So I didn't see the Grammys, and Jerelynn said that Stevie Wonder and Smokey Robinson did a great presentation. So I took that cue, and I have one from Stevie and one from Smokey
Awesome.
tonight.
Awesome. Do you want me to put it up?
So the first one is, if you want to put it up, you can put it up too, John. It doesn't matter. It doesn't really matter. But the first one is Place in the Sun. Stand by. I changed the string today on this thing. And they're wound metal strings, but we still got to stretch. Okay, here we go. The long, lonely street, I keep running towards a dream, and on, moving on, like a branch on a tree. I keep reaching to be free, and on, moving on. There's a place in the sun where there's hope for everyone, where my poor restless heart gotta run. There's a place in the sun, and before my life is done, to find me a place in the sun. Like an old dusty road, I get weary from the load, moving on, moving on. Like this tired, troubled earth, I've been rolling since my birth, moving on, moving on. There's a place in the sun where there's hope for everyone, where my poor restless heart's gotta run. There's a place in the sun, and before my life is done, I'll find me a place in the sun.
That's very nice, Michael.
Excuse me.
That's a really
Hey,
good.
Michael, you should turn on your original sound
Okay.
because we didn't hear the ukulele at all.
Oh, really?
You heard it? I didn't hear it.
All right. So where's that in the?
It should be on the upper left-hand corner of your screen. It should say original sound for musicians off or on. Right?
Pull down the menu.
You can also get it from the microphone
Guitars,
menu.
you're right.
Yeah, I'll try that.
Oh, you have to go to audio settings.
It says microphone, same as system,
You were getting
audio. Here we go.
all fussy.
Nah.
So under audio profile, it goes. You see speaker,
Feels very
microphone,
maybe,
Yeah.
audio profile. It says original sound for musicians.
That's a really
Wow.
well-written song.
I'll try this thing. Here we go. See how this works.
Okay.
All right. So the next one is, excuse me, I'm sorry. It's My Girl. This is a little bit different than the one in our books. It has a modulation, and at the end of the phrase, it goes G, E minor, F minor 7. But you could probably just play the F minor, F sharp minor, and nobody would know the difference. But that's just a
F
That's
minor
most of the
7.
sound.
What's that? What's an F minor 7? That's F sharp minor 7. Isn't that the like a G7 but up closer to your face?
Can you hear that okay? No, I don't
Do
know.
it again.
I've got sunshine on a cloudy day. When it's cold outside, I've got the month of May. I guess you would say, what can make me feel this way, my girl? Talking about my girl. I've got so much honey, the bees envy me. I've got a sweeter song, baby, than the birds in the tree. Well, I guess you would say, what can make me feel this way, my girl? Talking about my girl. Hey, hey, hey. Another app. Hey, hey. I don't need no money, fortune, or fame. I've got all the riches, baby, one man can claim. Well, I guess you say, what can make me feel this way, my girl? Talking about my girl. I've got sunshine on a cloudy day with my girl. I've even got the month of May with my girl. Talking about my girl.
Yay. Two great songs.
Oh, that was great, Michael. Thank you. Cool. All right. How about Marissa?
Right. Okay. All right, so these songs kind of struck me as sort of mixtape songs. I heard them on the radio 2 weeks ago, and so I wanted to do them. So the first one is Songbird by Christine McVeigh, Fleetwood Mac.
Nice.
For you, I'm with you, it's alright. You know it's right. To you, I'll give the world. To you, I'll never be cold. 'Cause I feel that when I'm with you, it's alright. I know it's right. And the songbirds are singing like they know the score. And I love you, I love you, I love you like never before. And I wish you all the love in the world. But most of all, I wish it from myself. And the songbirds are singing like they know the score. And I love you, I love you, I love you like never before. Like never before. Like never before. Like never before.
Yay.
Well, that was great. That was really nice.
Yeah.
I love that song. I never heard the name of it. I mean, it's like it's a familiar song to me, but I didn't.
Yeah, for sure. Okay, so this is Blue, Red, and Gray by The Who.
I don't know this song. What
Oh,
album?
really?
It's by the Who,
Well, Pete Townsend wrote it, and
right?
it's on their album with like the paint by numbers, or has the connect the dots on the cover.
It's Who by Numbers.
Paint by numbers. That's what it's called.
No, it's called Who by Numbers.
Who by the numbers. Yeah, it's on that one.
Cool.
And this was on a mixtape that someone gave me, so I always think of it like that. And I heard it on the radio. I'm like, I know that song. And Eddie Vedder also did a cover of it.
Oh,
at a
then you know
concert
it's
or
good.
something. Okay. Some people seem so obsessed with the morning, get up early just to watch the sunrise. Some people like it more when there's fire in the sky, worship the sun when it's high. Some people go for those sultry evenings, cocktails in the blue, red, and gray. But I like every minute of the day. I like every second, so long as you are on my mind. Every moment has its special charm. It's alright when you're around, rain or shine. I know a crowd who only lives after midnight. Their faces always seem so pale. And there's friends of mine who must have sunlight. They say a suntan never fails. I know a man who works the night shift. He's lucky to get a job and some pay. And I like every minute of the day. I dig every second. I can laugh in the snow and rain. I get a buzz from being cold and wet. The pleasure seems to balance out the pain.
Oh, fabulous. Great.
Really nice
Thank you,
song.
Marissa.
I love the line, when they sleep, I sing and dance. I love that.
That song.
Thank you.
Great. Nice job.
Yeah.
All right. I'll go. Oh, I'm going to go. So, as I told Jerelynn, I've done Bird on the Wire before. I know you've heard me. Duh. But so I printed it out last night. I don't know. I found a print of it and I went, oh wait, let me try it. And we're gonna do it in an up tempo way. Just saying. So here we go. Hold on. Here we go. There I am. Like a bird on the wire, like a drum in the midnight choir, I've tried in my way to be free. Like a worm on a hook, like a knight from some old-fashioned book, I have saved all my ribbons for thee. If I've been unkind, I hope you can just let it go by. If I've been untrue, I hope you can know it was never to you. Like a baby stillborn, like a beast with his horn, I've torn everyone who reached out for me. But I swear by the song and by all that I've done wrong, I will make it all up to thee. I saw a beggar leaning on his wooden crutch. He said to me, you must not ask for so much. And a pretty woman leaning in her darkened door, she cried to me, hey, oh, why not ask for more? Like a bird on the wire, and like the drunk in the midnight choir, I have tried in my way to be free.
Interesting.
I thought it was really fun to do that way.
I think you need the banjolele.
Oh, that's such a good idea. Yeah. I didn't think of that.
You
Yeah.
know, that kind of works for a really sad song. It kind of works like that.
It does, right?
Yeah, it's different.
And then I thought we should do together, we'll do I Think of You. Such a wonderful song. Frank Cuthbert from our book 1, page 22. Hold on, I'm going to zoom it in. And there we go. All right. All right, here we go. I'm in the city, I think of you. Lost in a crowd, I think of you. Hours pass and all I do is close my eyes and think of you. I'm on a train, I think of you. Walk in the rain, I think of you. When we're apart, I feel so blue. Soothes my heart to think of you. I can't get you off my mind. A day apart is like a lifetime. You make me believe dreams come true. Life is short, years rush by. When you find love, don't let it die. Such a brilliant butterfly I found in you. Gaze at stars, I think of you. Count the hours till we rendezvous. Until your smile comes into view. Close my eyes and I think of you. I can't get you off my mind. My world arouses around your sunshine. Every time we kiss feels brand new, baby. I'm in the city, I think of you. Lost in a crowd, I think of you. Till I see those baby blues. Close my eyes and I'll think of you. Think of you. Think of you. That was good. I haven't played that one in a while. Nice. All right. How about Jerelynn?
Alrighty.
Hi, Doug. Welcome back. Good to see you. Did I put that song up, right? You saw it, didn't you?
Oh,
You can't get good help anymore. So-
Fortunately, I kind of remembered it, so I bumbled along.
all right, good. My apologies.
it was a good test. I tried singing along to see if I remembered the words.
And how'd you do?
Okay.
All right, good. Okay.
All right.
All right.
So as I told
Jerelynn.
as I told some people already, tomorrow is Taste Buds open mic, and the theme is crooners. So I thought I'll try to prepare for that. And immediately you think of, Bing Crosby and Frank Sinatra, all those guys come to mind. But then I start thinking about women crooners. So can you think of any woman crooners? Anybody pop up?
I would think someone like Patsy Cline or someone like
Rosemary
that.
Clooney.
Rosemary Clooney, that's who I thought of, yeah.
Connie Francis?
Sarah Vaughn.
Oh, I went to Mr. Google and I asked him for female crooners. And it's been said that this woman was not only a crooner, she was the inventor of crooning. The style of vocalizing known as crooning. Any idea? I had never heard of this. Oh, I kind of had heard of her in the back of my mind. This is her.
Oh wow.
From
No,
the
I don't know who
Weavers?
that is.
Is that Ronnie? What's her name?
No, Ronnie Gilbert, that's a good guess though. Her name, she was born in Illinois as Leonore von der Leath on September 26, 1894. And her family relocated to Los Angeles where she finished high school and she started studying music, but she dropped out of college to pursue a singing career. And then she adopted the stage name of Vaughn Deleath. So Vaughn Deleath. She was brought to New York City to a radio station, 2XG, and she was an immediate hit. She was a very skilled radio performer, and according to some historical accounts, she had been advised that the high notes, she had a long, big range, that the high notes sung in her natural soprano voice would shatter the fragile vacuum tubes of her carbon microphone's amplifier. We're talking 1920s here. So she switched to a deep contralto voice and in the process invented crooning. It was all about the sound, not about the style.
Wow.
Yeah.
What was her name?
Vaughn, it's usually I think of a man's name, Vaughn Deleath, Deleath.
Okay.
So, and by 1921, this is how long ago we're talking about, 1921, she was singing on WJZ in Newark, New Jersey. And then she was a big deal, big deal. She started recording on a bunch of different labels, and I guess to avoid, the loyalty to one label, she went to all different labels, but she changed her name. So her recordings are under Gloria Gear, Mamie Lee, Sadie Green, Betty Brown, Nancy Foster, Marion Ross, Glory Clark, Angelina Marco, and Gertrude
Ross.
Dwyer.
Wow.
Yeah. So no wonder we haven't heard of her. We might have heard songs, that other names. But she could run the gamut from like a serious balladeer to a playful girl, a vampish coquette, or vaudeville comedian. Vaudeville comedian. And she demonstrated a very high ability on the what instrument?
The accordion.
Yeah.
Cymbals.
Yep.
Triangle.
Triangle. So her first hit, and it was a big one in 1925. She also played guitar, piano, and banjo. And it was Ukulele Lady. Boy, I can't talk tonight. So we're gonna play Ukulele Lady. Maybe somebody else should sing it. It's not in the same key as in our book. This is a better key for me. And it doesn't have that maybe she'll cry, maybe not part. And it was written by Gus Kahn and Richard Whiting. But we're going to slow it down because it's supposed to be like a crooning song. And if you listen to it from her, it's really cool because it's that old recording with the scratching as
Yeah.
and she's got a sweet voice. So
This doesn't, just so you know, Jerelynn, the version you have does say maybe she'll sigh, maybe she'll cry.
oh yeah, but it doesn't have it doesn't have that maybe not part.
Oh, I see. Right. Okay.
Yeah. So it's just the straight song. So we're gonna try to croon it. I saw the splendor of a moonlight on Honolulu Bay. There's something tender in the moonlight on Honolulu Bay. And all the beaches are filled with peaches who bring their ukes along. And in the glimmer of the moonlight, they love to sing this song. If you like a ukulele lady, ukulele lady like a you. If you like to linger where it's shady, ukulele lady linger too. If you kiss a ukulele lady and you promise ever to be true, and she see another ukulele lady fooling around with you, maybe she'll sigh, maybe she'll cry, maybe she'll find somebody else by and by to sing to when it's cool and shady, where the tricky wicky wackies woo. If you like ukulele lady, ukulele lady like a you, ukulele lady like a you.
Oh, beautiful, Jerelynn. That was really excellent.
You should hear it with a big orchestra, and she's got a really cool voice. She puts like these little tags on the end, like um, by and by. She does that kind of thing.
Oh, fabulous.
All right, so she became one of the first women to manage a radio station, WDT in New York City, where she performed and she led a 60-piece orchestra. She was also one of the first American entertainers to broadcast to Europe. And it was old first days of radio. There was sometimes lots of dead air, and she would just play and sing for hours.
Wow.
Yeah, they just like there was nothing else to do. She just kept playing and singing and playing and singing. She made her last recording in 1931, and she had radio appearances in New York, especially Buffalo. She's been called the first lady of the radio, the original radio girl. I don't know who named her those things or if it was like somehow official, but in 1931, she actually sued Kate Smith for using the first lady of the radio term. And then Kate withdrew, but after Vaughn died, Kate picked it up again. So we got like these women fighting for the title of First Lady of Radio. She was married and divorced twice. And then, after a while, her career went into decline. She had considerable financial difficulties, complicated by a drinking problem, which contributed to her death at 48 in Buffalo.
Oh.
I know. So our second song was written by Roy Turk and Lou Handyman in 1926. I've played this before, but it was when I was talking about Elvis. It was a big hit for Vaughn, recorded by some other people, but it really was a big hit for her. And she didn't do that sappy reading in the middle, which I always hated. And that wasn't in the song. It was printed on the cover of the record, but it wasn't really in that song. So anyway, we're not going to do that part. Just the straight, Are You Lonesome Tonight? Like a crooner. We're going to try to croon again.
Croon it, baby. Croon it.
I feel like I need one of those megaphones like Rudy Valley used
Oh,
to.
right. Rudy Valley, yeah.
All right, let's see. Okay, intro. I don't know if this is the right strumming. Are you lonesome tonight? Do you miss me tonight? Are you sorry we drifted apart? Does your memory stray to a bright sunny day when I kissed you and called you sweetheart? Do the chairs in your parlor seem empty and bare? Do you gaze at your doorstep and picture me there? Is your heart filled with pain? Shall I come back again? Tell me, dear, are you lonesome tonight? I can hear her in my head, so that's why it's coming out the way it is.
That's really sweet. That's really nice.
So that's it. There's not a lot out there about her, but you can still listen to her, which I think I recommend you go do that. A couple songs. Oh, there was one song. It was I can't think of it. It's a funny song. That's worth listening to. Okay. Anyway, there we go.
Yay, Jerelynn.
Vaughn Deleath, somebody you didn't know about this morning.
That's right. Never heard the name. That was awesome. Thank you, Jerelynn.
Yeah, you're welcome.
All right. How about you, Lynda?
Well, I kind of guessed it was me. process of
Yeah, I
elimination.
know.
All right, I'm going to sing the song I didn't sing last week. Not that it's any more rehearsed, but here you go. The Night They Drove Old Dixie Down. Once again, this week I have no theme whatsoever. So. Virgil Kane is the name, and I served on the Danville train till Stoneman's cavalry came and tore up the tracks again. In the winter of '65, we were hungry, just barely alive. By May the 10th, Richmond had fell into time. I remember oh so well the night they drove old Dixie down, and all the bells were ringing. The night they drove old Dixie down, and all the people were singing. They went na 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 na. Back with my wife in Tennessee, when one day she called to me, Virgil, quick, come see. Well, there goes the Robert E. Lee. Now I don't mind chopping wood, and I don't care if the money's no good. You take what you need and you leave the rest, but they should never have taken the very best. The night they drove old Dixie down, and all the bells were ringing. The night they drove old Dixie down, and all the people were singing. They went na 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 na. Like my father before me, I will work the land. Like my brother above me, who took a rebel stand. He was just 18, all proud and brave, but a Yankee laid him in his grave. I swear by the mud below my feet, you can't raise a cane back up when he's in defeat. The night they drove old Dixie down, and all the bells were ringing. The night they drove old Dixie down, and all the people were singing. They went na 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 na. The night they drove old Dixie down, and all the bells were ringing. The night they drove old Dixie down, and all the people were singing. They went na 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 na.
Yay.
Woohoo! I love that. That was great. Love that
you.
song.
I
Yeah,
do
that was
too.
very spirited.
It's one of my favorites, even though I'm not much of being fond of rebel stands.
Yeah,
Except-
right.
Except my type of stands, which are not the same. So for the group song, it's, the very overdone but much loved Wagon Wheel, because we sang it on Saturday, and we had a great time singing it with the group. So we figured it was a good song for. Well, I thought it was a good song for the banjo to pluck along with me. So
Oh, yeah.
actually, when I play by myself, I do play it on my banjo lately, but not today. All right.
No, you have a banjolailier right with you. You know, come on.
I do, and I have my Luna down here, but we figured 2 was one too many. Okay, I'll intro it with the in-between chords. Heading down south to the land of the pines, and I'm thumbing my way into North Carolina, staring up the road and pray to God I see headlights. Well, I made it down the coast in 17 hours, picking me a bouquet of dogwood flowers, and I'm hoping for Raleigh can see my baby tonight. So rock me, mama, like a wagon wheel. Rock me, mama, any way you feel. Hey, mama, rock me. Rock me, mama, like the wind and the rain. Rock me, mama, like a southbound train. Hey, mama, rock me. Running from the cold up in New England, I was born to be a fiddler in an old-time string band. My baby plays guitar, I pick a banjo now. Oh, the North Country winters keep forgetting me now. Lost my money playing poker, so I had to up and leave. But I ain't turning back to living that old life no more. So rock me, mama, like a wagon wheel. Rock me, mama, any way you feel. Hey, mama, rock me. Rock me, mama, like the wind and the rain. Oh, rock me, mama, like a southbound train. Hey, mama, rock me. Oh, the North Country winters keep forgetting me now. Lost my money playing poker, so I had to up and leave. But I ain't turning back to living that old life no more. So rock me, mama, like a wagon wheel. Rock me, mama, any way you feel. Hey, mama, rock me. Rock me, mama, like the wind and the rain. Well, rock me, mama, like a southbound train. Hey, mama, rock me. Walking to the south out of Roanoke, caught a trucker at a Philly, had a nice long tow. But he's headed west from the Cumberland Gap to Johnson City, Tennessee. And I gotta get a move on, fit for the sun. I hear my baby call my name, and I know she's the only one. If I die in Raleigh, at least I will die free. So rock me, mama, like a wagon wheel. Rock me, mama, any way you feel. Hey, mama, rock me. Rock me, mama, like the wind and the rain. Oh, rock me,
Woohoo! Woo!
Woo!
That was great. What fun.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. Some people get so sick of that song, but I never get tired of it.
No, you know that then the chorus is Bob Dylan, right?
It's just,
It was Bob Dylan started it, but those guys finished it.
I know. I think Bob Dylan just wrote the chorus.
Yeah, I think so.
well, it's just very energizing song. You know, it makes me feel like butter.
Yeah, and you did a great job with it too. Just saying.
Thank you, thank you. I had fun on Saturday because I got to sing the harmony.
Oh yeah,
Harmony with Carmony.
very cool.
Yeah, yeah, indeed. So now I'm all energized and it's bedtime. No.
Yeah, right. Thank you. How are you doing, Doug? You have one for us? Nope. Okay, no worries. We're so thrilled that you join us.
I'm glad to be here. This is what I'll show this if I don't think it'll show.
It has no
You can
strings.
see this. There's a black tiger stripe pattern on the top. I don't know if it shows up on the sides and the back. This was made probably about 25.
Oh,
And it's got the finest mahogany, most spectacular I have ever seen in my life.
Is that a Martin?
No, it's a SS Stewart. He's
Ooh.
sort of the wood he's got is better than anything Martin had at that period. It's all tiger stripe, and it's not done with a brush. It's natural on the top, sides, and back. I have one that was done with a brush, and you can see the difference. They're both good, but this is spectacular. It just came today in the mail, literally. I got to repair the cracks. Oop, am I still on? No.
Yeah. We see you. We hear you.
Okay, I've lost you. I don't know what my hit or what happened there.
It's all right. You're with us.
Yeah, but I can't see you at all. I can't see this at all. Oh,
It's
man.
a beautiful thing. Where did you get it?
eBay. It
Wow.
cost me about 75 bucks.
so are you going to put it together?
Yo, yeah. It's got one crack in the back and maybe one in the top that need repairs, and then I can string it.
Neat.
Oh, yeah, it
Fabulous.
is gorgeous. I've never seen mahogany like that. I've got a couple that sort of glow in the dark, but this is so rare. Real tiger stripes on it all over it.
Wow, that's a nice find. And
Yeah.
for 75 bucks from eBay, that's awesome. Congratulations.
Yeah, no. Ukuleles have gone down a lot lately.
Oh.
COVID-19 is over, and everybody's trying to sell harmonies and regals, which are both not very good ukuleles. But so the price overall has, I think, dropped, except for the quality ones. But, oh my, I couldn't believe this one.
Wow, thanks for sharing that with us.
Stunningly beautiful.
It looks really beautiful.
Oh, if you could see it in the reflection, it's really striking then with the tiger stripes showing up. May not have been the best color scheme, having dark wood and tiger stripes. He probably would have done better to leave it a light color. But I think it's stained to bring out the mahogany color, which darkens everything. But, oh my, I don't care. I'm just happy to have this thing.
And I bet
Gorgeous.
because it's mahogany, I bet it sounds beautiful.
It should. Yeah. And the weird thing to me, it has tuning sticks instead of pegs. And each stick has a little hole drilled in the top of the three that remain. And there's a little bit of, I think, abalone in there. I don't think it's mother of pearl. It might be. It's hard to tell sometimes.
Can we see the tuning sticks?
I don't think they'll show up under anything here. Let me try this. I don't think they'll show, but
Yeah, we can't see that. It's below the camera.
Yeah, a little higher.
can you see anything now?
Oh, yeah. Good.
Can you see a little bit of a glow in there?
Yeah, I do. I see what you're talking about.
Yeah. Oh, that is really weird.
So you're going to
I've
have to
never heard
get
of one
another.
like that even.
What are you going to do about a tuning peg? You're going to find one that matches?
I've got a couple.
Good.
I've probably got two different styles in there. I just pick the closest one and use it for a while. And when I get around to ordering some either mother of pearl or abalone, I'll get some to go with this specifically and put it in. But I'll never match these tuning pegs because they're the only ones, tuning sticks, because they're the only ones I have ever seen that appear to be made of mahogany.
Wow.
Yeah,
I'm curious to how it's going to sound when it's done.
it'll probably sound pretty good because it feels very light, very extremely well made, and it's beautiful wood, and it's about probably 90, 95 years old.
Wow, it's a treasure.
Think of
Oh,
all the
I
people
love it.
that play.
Yeah, that's a keeper. I may not last much longer, but
Oh,
I'm gonna hang on to that till the bitter end.
great.
Oh,
Well, congrats.
Yeah, congratulations. Beautiful.
thank you. I really
So, anyone else have anything they want to share with us? Okay. Hey, Bruce, I will put together that list for you and I'll send it to you shortly.
All right, John. Great.
Yeah.
Could that be a Spotify playlist or something? Or
I don't have Spotify. I'll just send,
Okay.
I'm going to send you a whole bunch of MP3s.
Okay, you got it. I'll be there Tuesday.
You're the best. I love that. Thanks. And Doug, just so you know what we're talking about, our friend Carmen runs our local group. And he and I do a radio show once a month. It's all ukulele music. Ukuleles Unleashed.
Oh,
And it's on WGXC, which you can get if you go to WGXC.org. You can get it. And
okay.
I can't be there, so Bruce is going to fill in for me. It's this coming Tuesday. So you should, if you give me your email address, I'll set you up with you'll get our email. So you'll know when these meetings are and you'll know all that.
Yeah, I would appreciate that. You want it right now? I can't see you. Remember?
Right. Oh, yeah. Just tell me what it is. I'll write it down.
GLASSFAM. GlassFam 2. 2
Okay.
is not written. It is a number.
Okay.
At. And at is not AT. It is A with a circle.
Yep.
Verizon. VERIZON.
Yep.
Dot, which is a period. Net. NET.
Awesome.
Believe it or not, I've given that email to a doctor's office and got all those strange things come back as mistakes,
Oh,
including dot spelled DOT.
yeah. No. Oh, good. So I'm going to add you to the list. We don't, there's not a huge amount of junk that goes, there's no junk in it at all. And
Yeah.
there's not a lot of traffic.
Yeah.
But I post about the radio show and I post about our Wednesdays, and later on I'll post about Saturdays too. When we Zoom though, so you could join us for that.
Yeah, I got my stair climber installed. I've got a little more free time, and I'm hoping I'll have more energy and be able to practice a little bit more and play more. That would be wonderful.
Yeah. Yep.
Mm.
Sounds like it would be a good thing for you.
Oh,
Well, all right, everybody. Thanks. Have a lovely evening, and thank you for sharing everything with us. I love you all.
Thanks, everybody. Thanks, John.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah.
See you next
safe.
week.